Scusate.
Well, welcome back. I've missed you all. This is a special Halloween daily draw. And this is what we're going to be drawing today. She's a witch on a broomstick with a pussycat in the front, and here all silhouetted against a lovely big moon. So we only need 2 colours today. We just need black for our witch and an orange for our lovely moon. Now I have different coloured papers, so any of those would do for the moon. But what you do need is a paper plate just to draw around, and then you can cut it out. Or if you want to, you can use orange paint. And for our witch, I've got thick felt pens, or you can use black paint. So let's get started. I've used my paper plate on some paper, drawn round, and I've cut it out and stuck it onto my paper. So now I can start drawing my witch. And I'm going to start off with her head, round circle, and then I'm going to do her pointy hat. And she's going to have a brim on her hat, like that. It's like an oval shape. And then I'm going to give her a big long cloak. We can put her legs in, there down to her knee, and then her lower leg. And we can put some witchy boots on with a big witchy heel. We can give her her arms and long skinny fingers. We can give her a nose and a chin and a broomstick, long handle, and at the bottom of the handle there's lots and lots of smaller sticks to make her broom. We can put her pussycat on, a round shape with 2 little ears, and he's sitting on the front of her broom. And we give him his tail that goes off there. So there's our witch drawn out against our lovely moon, and all we need to do now is fill our shapes in. So I'm using my black pen, but you can use your black paint. And you fill the whole thing in, and all those shapes disappear. Like that. So she starts to appear to be a silhouette. I just fill in my little pussycat, and you can leave 2 little spaces there for the pussycat's eyes. And don't forget whiskers, so that when you've finished, there's your witch on a broomstick against the moonlight. I hope you enjoyed our little Halloween daily draw. I did miss you. I hope that you're all safe and well. Enjoy your drawing. Lots of love. Bye.
Good evening, members of AFC Masters. It's your favourite cook here, Bob Massingham, your secretary. It's been a long time since I've been on the screen in front of you, but with me not playing football, I've been honing my skills, doing a bit more cookery, and I'd like to show you one of my favourite recipes for Halloween. These are called Halloween creepy eye lollies. You can call them something else if you want, but Halloween creepy eyes, spooky eyes, whatever. Firstly, I'll tell you what you need to do this. You need a food mixer like this, or other food mixers exist apart from this particular make. Some weighing scales, and these are the ingredients. Firstly, we've got 100 grams of Madeira cake. If you don't know what Madeira cake is, it's that sort of plain, boring sort of cake that's got no filling in it, but you can buy that at Tesco or other stores like the Co-op and so on. You then need 100 grams of milk chocolate, and we need to melt this, so I'll be doing that shortly. And then you need 100 grams of Oreo cookies. They're definitely Oreo cookies, right? I won't be using this one, don't worry about that. We need to put these ingredients, these two here, into the fruit blender, so we'll do that first, okay? I should have said right from the word go, obviously you've washed your hands before you start, very important. So, we'll pop this 100 grams of Madeira cake, that plain cake. We're going to make something really nice out of plain, uninteresting cake. I think I best get another biscuit after the packet, and I've started eating that one there. We've made it very easy for you. Everything is 100 grams, as you would have seen. And these Oreo cookies go in there. And now we'll put on the mixer. Now, this is going to be a bit noisy, so a warning to you. Oh. They're dead easy to use, these mixers. I see what's happened. What's happened is that the Oreo cookies and Madeira have stopped the mixer going in. Right, that might be better now. No, it's still a problem. I think we stop it. You'll be pleased to know I've got a good assistant that helped me to put the cookies and the Madeira cake into the mixer, and all it needs is for me to press this button here and mash this lot together. But be warned, this is noisy. You don't need to do it very long, but it is noisy. 3, 2, 1, 0, go! Let's see. Ah, perfect. Look. As you can see there, It's all crumbs, all nice gentle crumbs. Now what we do need to do with that is afterwards we'll be pouring this melted chocolate that we're going to melt now in the microwave, and be pouring that in there and then give it another mix, and that will give us our mixture for the lollies, okay? Right, so we have 100 grams of cooking chocolate. Doesn't have to be cooking chocolate, but this is cooking chocolate, that's why I'm not eating it already. So we got the microwave in there, you put it in, put it in a bowl or a plate will be okay, and we need it in there for 30 seconds. Don't forget, you don't put anything metal in the microwave oven, okay? So don't put the spoon in there. So we close the door, clear it, and we have 30 seconds. 1, 2, 30 seconds, and away we go.
This is a pineapple, but we're not using a pineapple in this recipe, so maybe for another day we use a pineapple, okay? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Go, end. After the beeps have gone, and what we've got here is a hot plate and no melted chocolate at all. You stir them around and that does nothing really at all. So that must be a lot more time in there. 30 seconds. It smells nice, but nowhere near melted. So I think we need to put that in there, put it on for another 30 seconds. 1, 2, 30 seconds. Start again and I'll be back with you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Beep, beep, beep. Well, remember last time 30 seconds wasn't enough, so we put it in for another 30 seconds, and let's have a look. And that's getting there, but still not melted as much as we want. So we'll give it a good stir. Getting there. I think this might be ready for Easter actually, rather than Halloween, but we'll persevere. Another 30 seconds, I think. Put it back in. 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3. And away. 3, 2, 1. Let's see. Must be ready now, you've got. The plate's a little bit on the hot side. I think I'll just have to get some oven gloves. Hold on. I was assured by my assistant that the plates wouldn't be hot, but I think maybe she just wants me to burn my fingers. Let's give it a good. Oh, it has actually gone very quickly. She was right. She was right. Nice and melty, melty, melty. And I think we'll take this over and put it into the mixture. We'll close the oven doors and we'll take this across. I'll just leave that there. And we'll put the mixture from the mixer into a bowl. I think that'll be the best thing to do. So just pour it all in. Let's get this spoon. You need a wooden spoon. Doesn't have to have Florence written on it, but any wooden spoon will do. Stick that there. And now we need to put melted chocolate into the cake mixture and give it a good mix, okay? So the plate's cooled down quite a bit now, but not quite enough, but let's persevere. Oh, this is looking nice. It's a bit like a mud pie. Please resist the temptation to lick the plate as you're doing this. You can do it at the end. You could leave a little bit on the plate at the end and then lick the plate. That would be alright. So now we got the crumbs and the melted chocolate, and we give it a really good mix. I don't need that anymore. Really good mix.
It's pretty stiff. You need a good strong arm to do this bit. And it should be turning out
into a mixture that you can actually get some balls moulded in. It's a little dry to me. We'll persevere a bit more. Right, now is the good time. You know, if you remember back at when we were doing our biscuits at Easter, we got a messy bit, and this is another bit that you'll enjoy. I meant to say before, you have to get some lolly sticks. Now these ones are paper ones, recyclable ones you can get from supermarkets, or you might be able to get from Hobbycraft or somewhere like that. But you need these, and they're about, what, 3 inches long, something like that. They will be obviously the lolly sticks. Now you need to get your hands in here, mix it around, and mould each lolly, which will be about the size as this one that I prepared earlier, about the size of a golf ball. It doesn't have to be exactly the same, does it? So you go in and you mould it around like that until you get something. Obviously you've washed your hands again before you do this. Let's stick that one there. Well, that's a bit of a bigger one, isn't it? What you'll be doing after this is putting these in the fridge to cool off. But obviously you have to do this when the chocolate is still quite warm. And these are not perfectly round, I agree. No, that one's fallen apart. If you need a bit more moisture, you can put some more chocolate in, which might be a good idea, I think. But we'll see how we get on with this 100 grams. You could put something like 110 grams in, which would make it a bit more moist. There you go, and just stick it gently. Not all the way down either. You don't need to break it in half. Oh, I do enjoy doing this. This looks good. Feels nice and warm as well. Persevere. It will become a ball if you squeeze it enough. Another one there. Oh, excuse me. Now, you don't need to have 10 or anything, doesn't matter what number you get, just try and get them roughly the same. Here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What you need to do is put these 9 lollies into a fridge for at least about 2 hours, or overnight probably would be better. And then you can get them out and they would have set and dried off. So you need put them on a smaller plate than this if you need to, and get them into the fridge. Okay, right, last stage for these gruesome Halloween eyeballs. You've had them in the fridge for at least 2 hours, or at least overnight would be really good. And now to add the final touches to these eyeballs. You've got to use special cake pens. Do not use an ordinary felt tip pen, because that would be poisonous. So these cake pens you have to use, and the best thing to do now is there's your eyeball, and on the icing, which is nice and squiggly, oh, that's there. Let's try a different colour. Let's try pink. So we'll try pink. Make them look like the bloodshot eyes. Yeah. Let's try another colour. We'll use the black one, shall we? Doesn't matter what colour you use. And this is what your final eyeball should look like. So it can have all different colours. It can have one colour if you like, but it does look like that is a horrible monster's Halloween eyeball. Enjoy.
Hello, Masters TV, and today, where are we going to? Don't know. We're going to Collinsborough Castle. So a bit of a different trip today. We're going to a medieval castle, aren't we? Yeah. So we'll see you when we get there. Right, we've arrived at Collinsburgh Castle now. Just need to get in. I mean, you love castles, don't you? It's your favourite, isn't it? This is going up to the inner bailey, and that is where the outer bailey used to be. Up through the Barbican, up to the inner bailey, it's behind that wall. Jake, got something to show you. Something really interesting. Come on, come over here.
Okay, always interested in this.
Yeah, there. In the bottom corner there.
Yeah.
It's a medieval bog. It's the toilet, that, Jake.
I know.
You see the hull?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Yeah, a bit open air though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wonder how many bricks are in that wall, eh? Oh, what's this? It's like it's down to the it's either a well, this dungeons. to the walls, isn't there? Then you've got here. That was a way up inside. I just look round the corner. This goes up to there. There's a window there. Getting that easily. Right, so it's on. What's this? Is this a well? There's a well, a lot of money down there, isn't there? A little well. Right? Right, Jake, are we going up? I know, some notes as well. Got it sprinting ahead as usual. That's a big fireplace, isn't it? Look at that. Window. Good view. Sink it, wash your hands. Wash your hands in the sink, Jake. Wash your hands. Right, Jake just said go up these stairs and have a look, so we'll go up the stairs. Better not be ghosts in here. And it's another toilet. Put it down. Yeah, all the way down to the bottom. Big guy at the bottom now with a big shovel, shoveling it all into a cart and taking it away. View from the window. Not much. Nothing medieval like that. Medieval Jake. Looks like a chapel in here. That roof. Are you? No. Yeah. Oh, I reckon this used to be chapel, Jack. No. get through. You can see the motor there. See the old defences. That over there, that's the outer bailey. See the rope going down there. And then you can see out over the town. You see the church at the back. Try and zoom in if I can. That is one of the oldest churches in England. Good view from the top. Oh, that was in there.
So here was the people lived here, like it was 16.
Okay then, Jake, that was Collinsborough Castle. So, did you like it?
Yeah?
What was your best bit?
Everything.
Everything. I know, we love exploring castles, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was your worst bit?
Nothing.
Do you know what my worst bit was?
What?
Waiting to go into the keep. I had to wait for ages. You're only allowed 10 people to go into the keep, so you have to wait for someone to come out to go back in again. And we were waiting ages, weren't we?
Yep.
Yeah. But apart from that, it was really good and really enjoyable.
Yeah.
Until the next trip, goodbye.
Yeah.
Start with these. How many spiders are we doing? To set you up, you can't really.
It's a bit like that before. Just pushing it.
Pardon? One of
I
the
have two.
Sean.
No.
A good trick here is to get a piece
Really?
of paper, don't do anything.
Yeah. Does that look like an eyeball, do you think? A bit.
That was fun.
Yeah, there's one.
Oh, yeah.
He's just melting the chocolate so we can do a spider's web. Yeah, these are meant to be eyeballs. Oh, good. Let me see. That's good. Are we doing eyeballs on them all? Or do you want to try a spider's web?
Thank you.
Oh, cool.
Lots a lot.
Hold on. Of course you can. Blood. Well, we haven't got blood. Two there.
Four. Come on! The carriage.
Spider's web.
You know what? Let me.
Quite therapeutic.
Yeah, it's like colouring in.
Yeah.
They look good here, mate. Look at them. She's put like an outline around the AFC. Turn it round for the camera. Turn your plate round. Hey, look at that.
Oh, brilliant.
Hey.
Yeah, fantastic.
Look, AFC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say.
Ah, look at Nathan's.
That is so cool.
That's brilliant. Oh, I love the ghost.
These are pretty.
Party food. Oh, I love the A. What can you make AFC out of? We need to do a picture sometime.
Oh, look.
Oh, I know.
So basically, kitchen roll cut in half, or if you like, if you don't mind, 2 toilet rolls, and then just wrap. So that's about ready. I'm just gonna cut it off there, and then have another piece. I'm just gonna let that through. Just hold it in place. Slide these out. Slide that one out. And then just tie this over. Just make sure it's in the middle. Just like that. Keep it tight. And leave some extra as well so we can hang it after. And then with the scissors, I'm just going to get into the middle of it. I think this is probably the fiddly bit. And then just cut it. That's one side done. And the other side done. So there's one there. Hey. I'm just going to trim the extra long bits. So tidy it up a little bit. That's good to be the body for your spider pom-pom. Lovely. So I made 2 black ones. Got a bit of a spiderish look about them. I'll put some eyes on them. I'm just going to do some white ones now. So on the ghost one, I've just not cut the top one, and I fastened it a bit further up the top, so this bit's a little bit longer when I cut it. Just making another one.
So just stuck some goggly eyes on the pom-poms and hung them on some more wool. So it creates this effect, giving the spiders some little paper fangs there. If you've not got goggly eyes, just use a bit of white paper and put a black dot in the middle. You'll get the same effect. Quite effective.
AFC.